What's up, everybody? This is going to be a mail haul video for mail that I've received over the past week or so. Kind of took me a while to get to this, and things started to stack up, but in a way it's a good thing though, because it's a good thing I waited, because I actually did have something else arrive today. But I do want to start off here with initially I thought it was a letter that I was receiving, but then when I opened it up and I took a look inside, I saw that I had this artwork here. And you can see that is very well done there. And then on the back here, okay, you see that this is, I'm not sure how to pronounce that first name there, but this is Adventures from the Clone Wars, and this is done by Renato Espinosa. Now, of course, this was meant to be an entry into my Funko Pop Concepts Star Wars contest, but the problem is, of course, it just arrived a couple of days ago. Now, according to the date that I see on here, okay, looks like, this was sent out as of December 19th, but I have no idea why, and this came from Peru, but I have no idea why still that it took so long for this to get here. So I'm sorry about that, Renato, that it took so long for it to arrive, and that really is surprising that it took about a month, because I've had deliveries that came from Australia in less than a week, so I don't know what's going on with that. But just for future reference, if you are in Central America or South America and you're sending something in as an an entry into a contest, or if it's something that I say that a request related to a giveaway, please make sure that you send it out ASAP, because apparently the shipping is very slow, to reach where I live in the US. So again, sorry about that, Renato. Like I said, I have no idea why that took so long for it to arrive, but I do have your artwork now. I am going to hang on to it. You did do a great job with it, but yeah, and you all do give him his props, for the artwork here. But like I said, for future reference, if you are from that part of the world, you're just going to have to get your entry in immediately to make sure that it does arrive on time. Now, I want to go ahead and move on and focus on some figures that I have received here. And I'm starting off with the figure that I ordered from Mercari. Now, some people have still been asking me what I think about Mercari, and I've said it in a couple of videos that I've had better experiences with Mercari than I have had with eBay. Now, nothing is 100% foolproof. You're always going to run into, you always can potentially run into people that are scammers and people that don't really take care with shipping things out. And there are things that can happen during shipping as well. So I don't think there's anything that's 100% guaranteed. But for me, Mercari has been pretty solid overall. I've had good experiences with it, and I will try to remember to make sure that I put my referral link down in the description. If you're interested in Mercari, check out the referral link down in the description. But I recently watched Ant-Man and the Wasp again, because I really just wanted to give this movie another chance, because the first time I saw it in the theater, it didn't really do much for me. I thought it was entertaining, but I wasn't like blown away or anything. And I guess especially after Infinity War, which had such a strong ending, it was just a strong movie all around, I guess my expectations were pretty high. But watching Ant-Man and the Wasp again, it is an entertaining movie. I think it's best though not to compare it to a lot of other movies in the MCU, because it is kind of its own thing. It has its own vibe going on. But yeah, I decided to get Wasp because I did recently get the Ant-Man pop in the chase as well. Had a viewer that was nice enough to send those my way, and I really appreciated that. That was a very pleasant surprise. But and I actually had that video up on my channel, of course. But yeah, Wasp, I decided to get her as well, and you see she's already out of the box here, and I did put her on her stand. She has the very small pegs there, so it took a little doing to get her onto this. But yeah, this is a really well done pop figure. I always like when they have the clear lenses and you can see the eyes beneath. That's pretty cool there. And I may try to track down her chase as well. It's not like necessary to have, but it would be kind of cool. I do like also the texture on her outfit. It looks like it has some texture to it. I almost feel like it does at the same time. Yeah, so yeah, this is really well done, and I definitely do enjoy her character. I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing her character at some point in the mix with the other Avengers. Don't think it's going to happen anytime soon necessarily, but it would be nice to see that eventually, and not just her and Ant-Man, but like I said, her in the mix with the other Avengers. That would be cool. The next pop here, I'll be honest, this is one that I accidentally ordered twice, but it's all good though because I am getting one of them customized. So this here we have is the Sweetheart Betty Boop. Okay, and this one just released, and like I said, I accidentally ordered it twice because I did a pre-order with Entertainment Earth. I think I had a bunch of items that I pre-ordered at the same time, and then I just let it slip my mind that I already pre-ordered this, and I ordered 2 items from Hot Topic. I used as a hot cash, so I got this, and then I got another item that I am going to cover in a separate video. I really want to do the other item in a separate video because it's not a Funko product, and I would like to do a review on it. But yeah, since I was getting that other item and I wanted to make sure I passed that $30 mark, you know, to use the hot cash, I was like, oh, let me get the Sweetheart Betty Boop, totally forgetting that I had already ordered it. But again, like I said, I already sent one off, the other one off to be customized, and I don't even want to say too much about that yet. Once that is handled, then I will definitely share that with you all and give a shout out to that custom artist. But yeah, right away, this one, again, they did a great job with it. They've been doing a great job with the Betty Boop figures, and of course they do have the Angel Betty Boop and the Devil Betty Boop that are on the way as well. Very smart of Funko to do that because of course they are based off of designs of the character, you know, that were around before previously, and it's just smart to do because more than likely people are going to want both of those, you know. So again, smart business move to make those, and I do plan on picking those up. But yeah, this one very cool, and I do plan on picking up the other one that I shared it in a Funko News video already, the sock hop one as well. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna end up with more Betty Boop figures than I ever thought I might have in my collection. But one thing I like about the box here is, of course, they have the artwork there of her, but I also like that chocolate covered strawberry because obviously, you know, it's a good time to release this pop because Valentine's Day is on the way. There you see the chocolates in the background, very nicely done. Yeah, the box itself is pretty cool, and you see right away, you know, the red of course stands out a lot with this character. She's got the red lipstick, of course. She's holding the flowers there, the, you know, roses. She's got the box of chocolate she's holding up there. Yeah, very cool. Even has the little heart there on her. I guess that would be a garter there. Got the big old hoop earrings and all of that. You know, it's just pretty much classic Betty Boop details there in the red pumps on, of course. And she is such a timeless character. I think it's pretty cool that, you know, there still are so many Betty Boop collectibles that are being produced. There are a lot of really cool statues out there as well of Betty Boop. So if you're, you know, into the character, there is a lot out there to collect. Now this one, you know, unlike some of the other pops that they've done, she doesn't come with a version of Pudgy. It would have been kind of cool maybe to see Pudgy with this one as well, but not 100% necessary. But yeah, like I said, timeless character, and Funko is just doing a great job with her. Next up here we have a Funko Shop delivery that I've really been looking forward to take a closer look at this. I actually went ahead and left it in this order, only previously took a quick peek at it. And this is a figure, I'm not sure if this ever actually sold out or not. It might actually still be available. You can check the Funko Shop to see. But you see here we have a spastic plastic character, Rockabilly, and I believe this is a new character that they designed there. So this one, when I first saw it, I was like, that's pretty cool. And then the more I looked at it, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get that because I do like the, these original characters that Funko does, and this one grew on me very quickly. I like that it has this shrunken head design, and then he's a rocker, obviously, that's why it's Rockabilly. So yeah, I just like the design of him, very unique. And that's what I like about, spastic plastic characters. They are very unique. One of the more unique things that Funko does. A lot of Funko Pops obviously are based on properties. They're licensed figures, but I like their original designs too. With some of the other recent spastic plastic Pops that I got, I was, kind of disappointed by the paint jobs. This one though is really well done. I'm glad to see that because like I said, some of the other ones have been kind of rough, but yeah, some real care went into this one here. The lines look very smooth and everything, even along his hairline, which can be problematic at times, along the hairline sometimes. But yeah, this one, like I said, it's really well done. And again, the shrunken head motif is just very cool. He's got the bone through his hair, of course, there. Yeah, I like that he has that one eye closed up, and then the stitches on the mouth, of course, which all that is, sculpted there. You can see that he has a little bone necklace going on. I like to you can actually see the pick in his hand, you know, that's molded and all that. It's just, yeah, altogether really well done. Smooth looking guitar. Also, I even like his shoes there. He has like a, it's almost like cheetah print or something going on the top of his shoes. So yeah, this is just really well done all the way around. Well, even has the chain there and like the chain wallet thing going on. So yeah, I like this. You know, it's just something different. I like things that are unique in this way. I really need to start putting my spastic plastic pops together. I need to find a space for them within my collection. I don't try to get them all, you know, I just get the ones that really jump out at me. But yeah, I definitely am a fan of this one. And let me know what you think about this one down in the comments. The next item here is one that was sent to me by a viewer. He hit me up via Instagram to see if I still needed this, and it was a part of the Funko's 12 Days of Christmas. So I think he was able to get the bundle, and this is one item he just wasn't interested in, and he was nice enough to send it my way. And it's Sir Chuck B. Like I said, he hit me up via Instagram, you know, to see if I was interested in this. And this was one that, of course, none of us knew about it initially, but once I saw it, I was like, I like that, you know, because again, it's something unique from Funko. I like when Funko tries different things, and this is definitely something that's a little different, and is based off a pretty cool short cartoon as well. So I did loosen up the bubble wrap. I haven't actually taken it all the way off to take a look at this item yet, but we'll go ahead and take a look at it here now. Yeah, here we go. So we have Knick Knack, okay, and Knick Knack is based off of Pixar's first animated short. Pretty cool. And they actually have, oh, I see that they have him tied down in there, I guess, so, you know, he won't shake around or anything like that. I kind of wonder if you could take this off and remove that or not. I'm not really sure. They just have that cardboard backdrop that doesn't, I don't know if it doesn't appear to be really held in place, but that's all good because it's just going to be sitting regardless. But if you've seen the short, you know this looks exactly like the character from the short, so it is very accurate. I like that he has the different sizes of a coal there on his face. That, yeah, that's really on point. And it is a pretty cute animated short. You know, Pixar started off on the right foot for sure. And again, I like this because, I mean, it doesn't really look like a pop, you know, per se. You know, some people may not even call it a pop, but just a vinyl figure, which, you know, regardless, is cool. You know, so, yeah, it just looks accurate to the cartoon, you know, accurate to that animated short. And it is just really well done. It has some personality to it as well with that smile there. I like the different sizes of the eyes too. It's something about it that just adds personality. And you see it says here, Nome, Sweet Nome, Alaska. Okay, and let's see what it says here on the back. I know I saw some text. So Disney, Pixar, Knick Knack. Life on a shelf as a snowman trapped in a snow globe blizzard can become wearing, especially when knickknacks from sunnier locales surround you. When the jaded snowman finally breaks free of his glass house, his vacation plans are cut short. So yeah, that is a good reference to what happens in the animated short. And if you've never seen it, it is worth checking it out. It's very short, obviously, because it is an animated short, and it's pretty funny as well, and it's very cute. So again, Sir Chuck B, or Charles, you know, whatever you prefer to be called, thank you so much for being nice enough to send this my way. I definitely appreciate that. Moving on here, I had a delivery that just came in today at the time of this recording, and it does have a letter up top here, which I'm going to go ahead and take out. And right away, there's some cool artwork here. Let me not jump to that though. I will read the letter here. So, it says, "What's up, FM? I'm a longtime fan and subscriber of your channel. Funko News has single-handedly helped me to stay on top of all the latest news and rumors in the community, and I sincerely thank you for your hard work on them. I also loved our Funko Pop Stories and Soapbox series as well. Right now, I think you're doing something really special with your Funko Features videos, and I would love to see this continue. It's awesome to see how far your channel and collection has come since I subscribed in 2017. I've always wanted to send you something to show my gratitude, but I never really had the funds. LOL. Hope you like the care packages, and please spit some bars with that poetic talent you got, brother. Enjoy." And this is, you know, it says sincerely Brandon there. Has a PS here. The PS looks like it has a spoiler, and I'll go ahead and read it about what he sent, but I'm going to go ahead and share it. It says, P.S. I'm a struggling college student, so it's not much, but I thought you'd like it. The glow on the Batman is insane, and we'll see which Batman he's talking about there in a moment. Brandon has some really nice handwriting, and I guess that's no surprise because he is an artist, so check that out there. Okay, he did that picture of me rocking a hoodie, a FM hoodie, so that is very cool, very much appreciated. Okay, you definitely have some talent, Brandon. So I do want to talk about some things he said here in the letter real quick. Our Funko Pop stories, I did enjoy that series for a while, but I feel like with certain series, they're kind of meant to be short-lived, and that was definitely one I thought should have been short-lived. The Soapbox series, I will do some videos where I just share thoughts here and there. I'm not necessarily going to call them Soapbox videos per se all the time, but yeah, I will have videos from time to time where I just share some thoughts, you know, especially related to collecting, because that is the main focus of this channel. But yeah, Funko features, I've already said, I will try to keep that going as long as the support is there. I have run into some issues with it, so I mean, we'll see how long that series lasts, but I am enjoying doing it right now. You know, some people have been very supportive of it, but yeah, don't be surprised sometimes on my channel if there are some series that are kind of short-lived. It's just because I think some kind of run their course, you know, when it comes down to it. But I do enjoy switching things up. And he did mention here my poetic talent. I do like to write poetry. I haven't been doing a whole lot lately, and honestly I stopped sharing it on this channel because I just feel like it didn't really fit in. So if I were to share any more poetry on YouTube, it might end up on my second channel, but I'm not even sure because I haven't really been in a full-on writing mode lately. But Brandon, that is something I will consider. I definitely will consider, you know, sharing something, you know, related to my poetry in the future. You know, we'll see what happens with that. But let's go ahead and take a look at the items that he sent here. Okay, so we have a Rick from Rick and Morty plush keychain, which is the first one that I've received of these. I've never had one of these before. I never purchased any of them. But yeah, you know, Rick there. And I'll actually find a spot for this with my Rick and Morty collection. I'll see if I can either prop it to stand up or see if I can hang it somewhere near that collection. And I actually have been going back watching some Rick and Morty episodes recently. It's just a, you know, endlessly rewatchable series. I enjoy it every time I go back and check out some episodes. So yeah, that is very cool there. Very true to Rick, of course, with the spit around his mouth. You know, he's always drinking and everything. So yeah, that is cool. And then here, I'm taking a look at the Batman that he sent, and it's out of box. I feel like, if I'm not mistaken, I think this might be that Batman pop that came along with a video game. It might have been a video game in the Lego series, or I can't remember for sure. If anybody knows, you know, definitely drop it down in the comments, and you know, first person that says it, I will try to make sure that I pin that comment so, you know, people will see it. But yeah, I really feel like this is that Batman pop that came along with a video game, and it looks pretty cool. I like the coloring of it up close. It is the old Batman pose, you know, but it works definitely here. Yeah, so nice looking figure there. And of course, I'm definitely going to check out the glow on it because I don't think well, actually, I do have one other Batman that glows. It is the Target exclusive Batman, which I can't even think of the name of it off the top of my head right now. It's in my collection. It's somewhere behind me right now. But yeah, I do have that that green Batman from Target that glows in the dark. But yeah, this one here, yeah, this is a pretty cool figure. And like I said, I really think this is one that came along with a video game. So that is definitely cool. And then finally here, Brandon also sent a pop here that is in a sorter box. So let's see what this is here. Okay, so we have an Emerald City Comic Con exclusive. Oh, and this is from 2017, and he said he started checking me out in 2017. Emerald City Crusader. So yeah, this is one I definitely don't have in my collection. I remember this pop coming out though. For those of you that haven't been collecting for a real long time, Emerald City Comic Con really, it used to be pretty limited with the Funko exclusives, and they were all very focused on the color green. So that's why I think they had this Emerald City Crusader, and this character here basically is meant to represent, you know, directly the Comic-Con. But yeah, since then Funko has started to vary it up more with Emerald City Comic Con. They have a lot more exclusives from different properties now. It's still not one of the bigger conventions, but it is the next major one coming up, you know, from the time of this recording. So yeah, this is very cool. Like I said, this character is meant to represent you know, that particular Comic Con, and really good timing because, like I said, this is the next big event for Funko, other than the New York Toy Fair, of course, where they are going to exhibit. But as far as conventions are concerned, after that, you know, this will be the next one where they have some major releases as far as exclusives are concerned. So this is very cool. This one actually looks like it would have some glow-in-the-dark features to it. I don't think it does though, but yeah, that is pretty awesome. And again, limited edition 2017. That is very cool. And one thing that Brandon pointed out in his letter I want to address as well, he mentioned not having much money to send anything. Really, people, if you support the channel, if you comment on a regular basis, you share the videos, like the videos, things like that, that's already enough. I mean, you really don't have to feel obligated to send anything my way, but I definitely appreciate it when people choose to do that. You know, that definitely does feel good. And yeah, that letter with the artwork of me on there, that's amazing. That definitely you know, just brightened up my day. So I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. And Sir Chuck B as well, thank you for sending. Knick Knack, really do appreciate that. And all you, thank you so much for the amazing support on the channel. Of course, we're past 25,000 subscribers now, and it's still steadily growing, and I just really appreciate all of the support. That is amazing. And I'm not sure what my next video may be. I'm not sure if there's really enough information to do another Funko News video this weekend or not. I will see about that. Trust me, if I feel there's enough, then I will do a Funko News video. But if not, you may see some other content coming up. One thing I am considering doing is ranking all of the the first 20 MCU movies, you know, according to my personal taste. If anybody would be interested in that, let me know. You know, and if enough people say they're interested, then that's something I might work on. But yeah, other than that, you know, regardless, definitely going to be more content coming up soon. So I will talk to you all again real soon.